I like that. I don't know if I'll be even to it, but I like it. So this is my book. It's called On the Swallow Man. You guys have copies in front of you. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself and how I came to write it. Oddly enough, I never had any plans to be a writer particularly. I was always a book kid. I think I was known predominantly to my high school algebra teacher as the kid in the back with a copy of the Silmarillion. But yeah, I was always a reader. My godmother, Sunny Tate, to whom the book is dedicated, was a children's librarian, and she gave me a copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone when it was like still a new thing. So for those keeping track, yes, I live in Brooklyn, and yes, I liked it before it was cool. She was a really remarkable woman. She knew what kind of kids needed what kind of book, and she was right about me. I spent much of my youth hiding behind a book, which seems to have turned out well for me. My plan from early childhood, or the plan for me, I suppose, was to be a violinist. That's how I started out. My mother teaches cello out of our home to children. She's also a wonderful conduit of culture and wisdom to kids. And I started playing the violin when I was 3 years old. And mostly when I didn't want to practice, I went and read. I have been the immeasurably great beneficent? Yeah, no, that's an adjective. I don't know, beneficiary, that's it. I see we've got some book people in the house. Of library programs particularly. The first book I read was The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, which I picked up because there was a really